Hey everyone, how's it going? A big welcome to another video. Happy New Year. So in this video, the topic will be if coaching others is beneficial for your own chess. And I will be giving you my own personal opinion. There are people who say it is, there are people who say it isn't. So I certainly believe it is, because regardless of your level and the level of your students, even if you teach complete beginners to the game, you get reminded of important defensive resources. For example, stalemate, which you might as well have forgotten to consider in your games. And many times you might be completely lost and you can save the game but just by thinking of a stalemate, which you taught your student a few days ago, for example. Also, another advantage of coaching is that if you teach at a more advanced level, you might even learn new variations you can use in your own games from your students, because your students might be eager to learn and do their own research, especially if they have the time to, and they're up to date with opening theory. So they can even tell you new variations that you can use in your own games. For example, myself, I have told my coaches sometimes some variations that they were unfamiliar with, and they had to look into them, which helps them improve their knowledge. So by teaching others, you can learn about the new variations. For example, if your students are familiar with YouTube, they can learn about literally any opening they want just from YouTube. They don't even need to pay anything. So that can certainly help them. Also, if you prepare an opening file for your students to help them for them preparing in their own games that they're going to use themselves, then you can use an opening file too for yourself. And the hard work you put in doing the research on that specific opening for your student and for their games, it can also be used in your games. Lastly, if your students play the same openings as you, it might be valuable to show them games of yourself and explain those games to them. And it's always good to explain your games to others. And assuming that your students are at a lower level than you, it's always good to be able to explain why you made certain moves. And by analyzing your own games to your students, you can also benefit. These are a few advantages of coaching others and how coaching others can be beneficial for your chess. And also in general, it keeps you up to date. For example, if you do have a full-time job, for example, and you're going to play in a tournament and you do no chess at all, it's going to be harder. While if you do some teaching to others, then it can prove beneficial. Now, if you are a competitive chess player and you want to fund your chess progress, like traveling to tournaments, for example, transport, for example, accommodation, if it's not a one-day event, for example, entry fees and all that. And also, if you are serious about your progress and you want to hire a coach, like I've done myself, or you want to invest in chess books and chess courses, again, like I have done myself, then you might be interested in starting a side hustle to earn an income online. If that's the case, go to the link in the description, insert your name and email, and watch my free introductory training, where you will learn the 3 secrets my mentors use to generate a consistent income online and how you can do it too, even if you have no previous experience. If you're a subscriber, I will catch you at the next video. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.